been to bed. Give y'all a few minutes to come in. We got some stuff. We got a chat about out here on Chatting with Ms.V. Yeah, y'all been keeping up with the news. Baby, first of all, y'all come on in. That's the first thing we got to do. Hit the like button on the way in. Okay? Give y'all a few minutes. I don't want y'all to miss none of this. I was up last night and I was just reading stuff going on in the news, and I'm like, man, this world is gone cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. I don't even understand most of what I read. I thought maybe you've been up for a while. You've been up. You've been missing sleep and stuff. So maybe you don't know what's really going on. Maybe you need to read that again. I read it right the first time. I ain't got no glasses in here. I don't see none. So I'm just squinting and sighting. Hey, what's shaking? Movado, first one in the building today. There's Princess. Hey, LaWanda, Elaine, and Lady Justice, how y'all doing? So y'all been keeping up with what's going on in the news, or y'all just been out here on YouTube, okay? Keeping up with the YouTube news. Yeah, I try to keep up with what's going on in the world, because that's what's really going to affect me. Not nothing out here on YouTube going to affect me at all. What's up, Miss Cynthia? How you doing, Miss Wimberly? I'm off Fridays because my kids come home at 12 p.m. I thought you was going to say you off because you got snowed in. Pretty much everybody that I've been listening to, they ain't going nowhere because they can't go nowhere. Nah, it ain't that bad here yet, okay? But it's cold for Houston. It's a tipping high 30s at night and, in the 40s in the day. That's cold. Shoot, it is. But I'm still up this morning because I'm waiting on a phone call from work. I had to do a document last night, and I just want to make sure I did thing right, because that we get paid by the state and by donations and folks like that, and I want to make sure that I did it right, because that's the first time I had to do it. I want my stuff right. I don't want nobody coming 4 months down the road asking me nothing. Okay, Ms.V, the fires and Trump wait on TikTok decision. Mm, mm, mm. TikTok decision. Lord help me, Jesus. Queen, it snows for 5 months here. Nothing new. All right then, Mr. Gisty. All righty. Trump got off. Yes, Miss Cynthia. Why even bother though? Why waste taxpayers' dollars? That didn't make a lick of sense to me. Now, if you wasn't going to make him pay a fine or prosecute him, why did you even bother to waste time going to court and all of that? But that's the world we live in. So we got the first president of the United States who made history as a 34 count felon. And it's all good with America. Okay. I don't have no problems with it. They don't have no problems with it. What's up, Miss Vivian? You're checking in. I appreciate that. And I see Brittany right behind you. Say, we got snow. You gonna make you a snowman? Do your snow angel out there, Brittany, on your channel. I did me a snow angel when I lived in Baltimore one time. I wasn't stupid enough to go out there and do another one. But I had always seen snow angels and never made one. So I made one time. I'm so happy Canada is sending armed forces to help the wildfire. Yes, and we are too. We appreciate you, Tajisti. We do. I'm speaking for America. We appreciate you. If I get down to make a snow angel, who gonna get me up? That snow? That icy snow gonna get you up. You gonna be running up out of there, baby. You ain't got to worry about who gonna get you up. It's cold on that ground, Brit. It sure is. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? I don't wear any undies. I can feel the breeze. It's so refreshing. Well, you go right ahead on then. You ain't got to wear no undies if you don't want to. Ain't nothing written say you got to wear them. And if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, sugar. And it don't matter to me. I ain't the one out there without them on. To just what is you laughing for already? That might she got her little membership over here. Now you gonna keep it up tight, ain't but 99 cents to 3.99. I know you can handle that. Good morning, Ms.V. Thanks for the membership. Thank Miss Helen. Gave those memberships out yesterday, Miss Tater. I haven't seen her in here this morning. Okay, so Mr. Aaron said we got snow up here in Corsicana. How much snow, Aaron? How much snow you got? Lady Justice done bust out laughing. But y'all, it's so much been going on. I had to take me a few notes. So the first thing, Jimmy Carter had his funeral and everything. Well, he didn't have it, but the family had the funeral because the man gone. He can't have no funeral. Okay, so 5 presidents went to the funeral. Five, you know, that's been in the White House here lately. And ones that's still with us. Mhm. Hey, Felicia, how you doing? And David, good morning. How are you? Mr. Slim says, "Hey, Miss V, only way I am in the snow because I feel laughing. No snow angels here. I did one, like I said, in my front yard. I'm gonna have to go over down Facebook and archive them pictures so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Um, that would have been around 2000, somewhere between 12 and 13, somewhere along in there. But anyway, let's get back to this Jimmy Carter funeral. Because some stuff happened at the funeral, y'all. Okay, first of all, y'all know Michelle Obama didn't go. We don't know why she didn't go. Y'all know why she didn't go? I don't know why she didn't go. But anyway, George W. Bush went. It was his wife. He snubbed President Trump. They both Republicans. How y'all feel about that? And would not shake his hand. What? Not the bush. We do not get much snow here in Corsicana. Oh, okay. So it just light little snow. Just hit the ground and melt as it come down. And I got it. We done had snow like that before. Not in Maryland, but in Louisiana. Okay. Bush shaded fuck out of Trump. I hollered. Baby, I didn't see it, but I read it. LaWanda. And then there was Bill Clinton there. And then I saw the picture where Pierce was there, his former vice president, who he had over there in the Capitol that day. And that man was, a life was threatening going on. He could have went down that day. It just wasn't his time. He was there sitting behind him, but he was on the second seat. I guess vice president sit behind the president. I don't know, but I ain't seen nothing he said to him or shook his hand or nothing. Ahmed says, George W. Bush, the one who knew about 9/11, that goon, yeah, he was there. He would not shake his hand. He sure wouldn't. Hey, pretty Vanessa, nobody likes Trump. It's some folks out there that like him. And yes, some mega folks that love him. Okay. He probably got as many like him as don't like him. He probably got a good division line of, I wouldn't even say 60-40. I'd say 50-50. It's some folks just love him unmercifully. Google a video, Ms. V. It's funny. Okay, LaWanda. Auxiliary music. If George thinks you're a corrupt or bad person, you just find wait a minute, auxiliary. I've been up all night. Let me read that again. If George thinks you're a corrupt or bad person, you just fine by definition. Oh, okay. What's up, Buster? Trump is gonna save us all. Well, I hope you're right. I don't know, but when I got some things I gotta tell you, Buster. Don't go nowhere. Copper squad, sit down for a minute. We're gonna talk about this, okay? Where is the Trumpsters? They ought to be up in here today. They always trying to talk about Trump when we ain't talking about Trump over here. But I got some things I'm gonna tell y'all. I read now. I don't know because I wasn't there. Okay, but I'm telling you what I heard, what I read. Okay. LaWanda, I gotta go see that video, says pretty Vanessa. Movado, what about the man who wouldn't shake Kamala's hand or look at her? That was that professor of the senator that was being sworn in. Now, he teaching your children. How he gonna teach people of color? Huh? I'm just saying, Movado. I don't know. I don't understand a lot of this stuff going on these late days. Mad says, part of growing up is realizing that it doesn't matter who you vote. They all have the same agenda. Mm, uh, I don't know if I can totally agree with that. Politics is such a dirty game. A lot of stuff you don't even realize until they out of office. Okay, because when this man was in our office, I ain't know he had no 34. He was committing no 34 felons. I ain't know that till he got out of office. I've been sick for the last few days. I was wondering where you was, Aaron. I ain't know. Hot dog, play open up. Boy, if you don't get up out of here with that bull, we ain't fooling with you like that, baby. Uh Now you want me to pronounce your name Chickalua. That's class close. America's always stressing about their president. Live your life, it's all. That's pretty much all you can do here lately. Uh Basically since the 70s, 80s, and 90s, when we hit 2000. Yeah, it's a hit and a miss with them. Okay. Chickaloo say it's a distraction. It probably is. Yeah, I probably agree with that. Okay, so then social media been going crazy with Barack and Bush sitting on the side of each other. It was Barack. No, I told that wrong. It was Barack, it was Trump, and then it was Biden. That's how they had them seated. Okay. So social media gone wild because the two adversaries, which is Obama and Trump, was sitting at the funeral, and Trump was saying something that was funny, and Obama laughed at it, and they said Trump was cracking jokes at Jimmy Carter's funeral. But he also talked about that man too before he was in the ground. He said that Jimmy Carter wasn't no good for letting the Panama Canal be sold for $1. Some old craziness like that. I mean, do you care about the Panama Canal? No, I care about them prices down there at Kroger and at the HEB and at the service station, sir. That's all I'm worried about at this point. If I'm gonna worry and care about something. Okay. Heather say, I love your advice. Thank you, Heather. Come on in, sugar. Join the family. Politics is a tricks. You need to be a habitual liar to be a politician. Somewhat like a used car salesman. They do a lot of lying to them car salesmen. They'll bring you in there and they'll have that price low. Baby, by the time they get through with the taxes, the tax, the license, and then some more taxes, and they put that little commission in there. They told you gonna drive out for 30,000. How you get to 40? You gotta keep an eye on them folks. I'm telling you. They're the same, all the same. That's not to say they aren't ones who don't lie. They aren't in the picture unless you meet habitual liar status. Okay, Ahmed? Mercy seat. It's always been this way. They just had to hide it better back then. It tells me they know their time is short when they don't hide their goals anymore. Trump ain't never came out here and told us what he was going to really do other than the tariffs. And he was going to send all the Mexicans back. And then lately, he wants to take the Gulf of Mexico and do something with it, call it another name. And he want to take in countries and make them states. And it ain't got nothing to do with the price of bread at the grocery store. Nothing. Milk. None of that stuff. Hey, Lakeisha, what's shaking, baby? Ms.V say, I'm right. I try to be. I don't try to bring y'all no false information out here. So the next thing was we had some grass fires out there in California. And we off the politics now. We through talking about them. Because they gonna do something else tomorrow we can talk about. But today, we done told y'all enough about them presidents, okay? What's up, the life of Patricia? How you doing, baby? So, no, I don't want to talk about it. I will stay with the politics for a minute. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. You remember he was Robert F. Kennedy Sr.'s son, the nephew of JFK, the president back there in the 60s that got unalived in Dallas, over on the grassy knoll. Supposedly the gunshot came from the book depository. Well, I went up in that depository, and I don't know about that. I don't know. The way the angle of the bullet, I don't know. I'd have to be an investigator. It didn't look like that with my eyes, okay? But that's what they say, so I got to go with what they say, okay? Stuff you like, I'm going to show you how drunk I am. Bam. All right. The fire was sad, Troy. Since we on the fire, let's get on over here. Do you know most of the celebrities living in that Malibu area and that LA area lost their homes? I put down a few of them because y'all gonna know a few of these people. You done seen them on TV. You done watched the movies and stuff. So Anthony Hawkins had a $6 million home out there in the Pacific, and he bought it around 2021. So it ain't that old. It's just 2024 right now, okay? Stuff, I got to get you out of here. Where is my moderators? I'm sick of you. Hey, Miss Viola, how you doing this morning? Then there was Anna Faris. Now, some of these y'all might not have heard of. I just wrote the names down so y'all, if y'all recognize any of them. Adam Brody, Billy Crystal. I know you done heard of him. Denise Crosby. John Goodman had a $4.6 million home. Square footage was 5250, purchased in 2000. This 24, so 24 years ago, okay? What's up, Christina? Make me a mod. I can't do that, baby. I don't know you. I done had mods over here that wasn't even supposed to be over here. I don't do that no more. Anybody I don't know nothing about, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I appreciate you asking. I'm moving on. Mandy Moore, still standing, mostly intact. That's her house, but she can't live in it. It's that bad. Pretty good in the process of moving, and I hate it. Oh, baby, if I had to move again, I don't move no more. I just call them people. They charged me $1,200 to move less than 4 miles. My last move. Yeah. But I gotta call them because I can't do it no more, and my nerves can't take moving. Mandy Moore was the one that had the house and still standing, but she can't live in it. James Wood, Paris Hilton, Ricky Lake, and what's the woman here? Beyonce mama. Tina Knowles. She had a house out there in Malibu. She had a bungalow. She lost it. Kim Kardashian had a $70 million home, and it went up. Halle Berry lost her home. Julie Roberts, $10.3 million Malibu mansion. And the list just goes on and on. You talking about billions of dollars worth of homes just destroyed, just like that. Thank you, Ms.V, for getting that nip compoot out of here. Yeah, just come in here. I don't know. Like I know Sting is asleep. Okay. Yo is at work. I don't know about Miss Audrey this morning and Miss Jackie, but that's all right. You know, he want to come over here and give me a view and look crazy and silly, but they ain't gonna never come with their names. They always have some off the wild names. That's how you know they're a troll. Pretty good in the process of moving. I hate it. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Latina, how you doing? Good morning. And you too, Krista. Havoc kickoff. Well, I think we need some heat now, don't we, Crystal? Unless the heat coming out of the Havoc throwing some heat out. Now, I ain't got nothing on in my house yet, but I do have a fireplace in this bedroom. If I need to turn it on, I'll just close the door and just keep the bedroom on because where I'm going is to the shower and then to bed when I leave y'all. They ain't called me by then. They ain't interested. Ms.V. God is trying to tell us something. He always talking to us when he sent us storms, hurricanes, earth be quaking and shaking and going on, forest fires. But do we listen for a few moments until we get back on our feet? And then I watch how Houston can come together when everybody's houses is messed up and destroyed. We can eat together, we can socialize. But the minute them people come out there and do that work and we get back in the home, I don't know you. That's the attitude. Good boy. I have scared all over my face and I still look hotter than you. Do you really? Well, I don't know why you call yourself a boy and you comparing yourself to a woman. Uh-oh, something ain't right with that picture, but I'm gonna let you make it. Um, what about the fire? Read about it. The Hollywood out there burning up. Malibu. 3 forest fires, they said. Yeah. The Baltimore Ravens play the Pittsburgh Steelers tomorrow night, and I'll be right there. You want me to come on and we can watch the game together, Aaron? Tony is a known crackhead. Who the hell is Tony? I know that's you, yo, but I don't know who Tony is. I knew that was you when you said, hey, TT. Tony is a known crackhead. I don't know who Tony is because y'all know I ain't that deep off into YouTube. But whatever. But I saw you say you was coming out of retirement. You got to do what you got to do. That's what I say. I choose not to watch the Bulls, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay? Uh-huh. Yep. There I got them all. Thank you for coming in, TNT. Lord, because these trolls up in here irritating my spirit. Good morning, Explore with the Edwards. How are you? Because I wanted to. It is my platform and I can do what I want to. Why you ask is the question. Why you here if you don't want me to name them? Get it together now. Then I'm going to do what I want to over here. Who gonna stop me? Oh, that's what I thought. Queen, last week, 80,000 people in Ethiopia had to flee from a volcano. Another disaster. Over there in the motherland. Let's see. Tap my name. Yo, I'm through with you, sugar. I done tapped it now. Hold on. All right. Yeah, because you lose it every time. Now, when you say something, now it ought to come back. TT baby. Let's see. Write something at the bottom. You thought I was going to tell you something about them? Ain't nothing to tell. They lost their homes. I did tell you something about them, Troy. Why you ain't with everybody else? Ain't nobody saying nothing but you. What is it to tell? The people had homes there, okay? And they lost their homes. That's all it is. I'm fine about to go to Walmart in this cold weather. Will you wrap up then? Put something around your neck. Put something on them ears. Make sure your feet is warm and your hands. Man, my hands were so cold yesterday out there fooling with y'all. Tony got it. I learned how to do this stuff. I ain't dumb. I just slow. There's a difference. It is sad, TNT. Then back to the political arena. I saw Kamala. Now Obama was out there campaigning for her, but she didn't like it. She was visibly upset at the film because of Barack laughing with Donald Trump at Carter's film. Did y'all see that? Then I read another article. Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris, who is now 26 years old, is confessing that she is now sober from a heroin addiction. She revealed that today with a smile. So kudos to you, baby. Got off that stuff because it ain't no good. When I lived in Baltimore, that was the drug of choice. They be down on the street just shooting up like they was inside. Now, you never seen nothing like it. Right downtown. And then standing up there like a statue for on one foot. They could do things that normal people can't do. Just get, I guess, I don't know, they just get hooked in that position and can't move. And stand there for hours. I never seen nothing like that. You praying for the people of Southern California? Yes. Lord, I almost blocked Tony Crackhead. Don't block Tony Crackhead. We don't even know who Tony Crackhead is. We got to find out who that is first, Tajisti. TNT is speaking to everybody. So kudos to Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris. What else happened? Trump talked about Jimmy Carter before he was in the ground. I kind of touched on that. But the reason why he said it was because it was over the relinquished control of the Panama Canal. I don't care who owned the Panama Canal. I ain't never been down it. I ain't going down it. Do y'all care? I can't with that. Hey, Miss Beverly. It's me, friend. Don't block me. Just running her mouth. Please tap that screen and hit that like button. What they doing? Half and half like they always do. I just 2025. I done told them. I ain't finna fool with y'all like that. I'm just come out here, get my message. I'm finna leave. That's it. That's all. And she said, be respectful in Ms. V's chat and thank you. And I appreciate you, TNT, for telling them. Don't care at all about that because you ever been down it? You plan on going down it? I ain't. No. I was in flight school with a girl. We were roommates. It was three of us in the apartment. She was from Panama. And, she had pictures and she showed it to me. And she always said one day, come over there and visit her. We still exchange we exchange phone numbers. We still call each other from time to time. But I ain't never going over there. I met her in Vancouver, Washington. And that's far as I could go. Okay, thank you, TT baby. Look at Tony is a known crackhead. Welcome to the lovely angels. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. And all the members over here. I made it affordable. I want everybody to be a member because I want to do members only lives. I'm sick of these old trolls coming in here. Ain't saying nothing. Ain't talking about nothing. Then, do y'all remember back in the day, the Dick Van Dyke Show? That man ain't gonna live to be 100. I believe he 99. He lost his home also. They had to carry him out. He that old. Yeah. There's a new book out. And it's a legend that someone at Fox News gave Trump's team an early look at the town hall questions. I don't care about that no more. I'm not buying the book. The man already in there. Ain't nothing I can do about it now. I'm not, no, I'm not interested. What's up, my Shatika? Let's see if anything else was going on in the news. Jay-Z. Well, supposedly Jay-Z got this son. He kind of looked like him to me. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't the pillow. I wasn't the sheet. So I can say whether that's his son or not his son. Ain't none of my business, but it's in the news. Okay. So there's also some question as to whether Blue Ivy is Beyonce's daughter. It's all over the news. Do y'all care? They could have not wrote that in the news so far as I'm concerned. 10 million J said, that's right. Put your foot down. Baby, I can't let these people come over here in 2025 thinking they gonna run my channel. What the hell wrong with them? Better go get them old messed up, busted up channel. And I'm not playing with them. I don't want them in here. They in the wrong channel. I told them yesterday. It's a content creator out here, don't have nothing. She have 4,000 views, all trolls. 6,000 views, all trolls. Refuse to get a moderator. You think I'm going to look down and cuss y'all out every 5 minutes? No. That's why I got mods. And thank y'all, mods. Oh, TNT, I don't know if you were in here, but I told my mods next weekend to stay tuned because I hadn't blessed them in a while. I gave away $200 for Christmas to the members out here, but I haven't done anything for my mods for Christmas. So next weekend, I'm going to do just that, okay? So be around. The rest of them know about it. Tony is laughing. I don't know at what. But see, I know how to mind my business. I read about it, but I don't really care about it. You don't care about Jay-Z or Beyonce. They can bounce right off the basketball court. I heard that. I don't care. The celebrities be doing what's that word there? Lascivious things, but frankly, I don't care. They don't pay my bills. They don't pay my taxes. They don't put food on my table. They don't pay nothing for me. And I'm right there with you, Shatika. I went to work last night for me. Yeah, and I still out here working this morning, talking to y'all. Ain't I? TNT say, thank you, Tony. You are seeing the comments before I do. Sometimes I can be slow sometimes. That's all right. Better be slow and sure than to be quick, fast, and in a hurry and be messing up. You'll be okay. I appreciate you coming in to just this talking about right and she laughing. Then let's go over there to Facebook. Now you know who on Facebook. He my employer over there if I ever go over there again. Mark Zuckerberg. Y'all already know he gave $1 million to the Trumper to get him off in there. And also not to mix with his Facebook page. Because if Trump don't like what you saying, he will buy your social media platform and change the name of it to X. X1. X2. That's what he do. Didn't it used to be called Twitter? And it called X now? That's what I thought. But anyway, so he's getting rid of fact checkers over there on Facebook. And I do believe that he's getting rid of them fact checkers over there because it was a lot of backlash on him and with that Instagram and that Facebook the last time doing all that fact checking. And that man that's gonna be entering the White House ain't it next week? Uh he don't like to be fact checked. He don't like to be wrong. He ain't never wrong, and he ain't gonna take no accountability for it. Okay? He talked about the judge and the jury and everybody else this morning. When he was walking out of there and did. See, that's what I told y'all the other day. Money is power. And that's what it is. It's all about when he walked in there, the judge, the jury, and everybody up in there was already bought. I am sure of it. If he can buy election, can he buy a judge or the jury? They might as well go on, let him just do what he do and let God take control of that situation. They'd be better off. Stop wasting folks' time over there looking at that stuff for a whole hour to find out. He finna walk through the door and talk about them. I can't with it. To say, as do you have a life? I got a life that I'm living. It's mine. I'm living it the way I want to live it, not according to anybody else's standards, nobody else's rules or regulations. I've always lived my life, never bothered nobody else's life, never cared about nobody else's life, and I'm going to continue to do that. You all, I love this woman right here. And I do call her my auntie, Ms.V. Well, you can do that. Inauguration is January the 20th. Well, baby, I ain't going to be watching it. So far as I'm concerned, he already in there. They just need to swear him in. That's it. He already talking about tariffs. And it was something about some tariffs I read. What did he say about tariffs? It said that Trump is reportedly considering a national economic emergency to make the tariffs happen. And okay, if you do the tariffs, you're going to be paying more money than what you're paying now. I don't think you're going to have time to troll up in here. You're going to be too busy, okay? Because that's going to make the goods and services from wherever they come from that he drop a tariff on, they're going to jack them prices up and then send them off in here. He going to make money. We going to lose money on a tariff. Just thought you knew. I ain't know you didn't know. Shatika, man can do what they want to do or what they gonna do. God is going to do what's right and make this impossible possible. That's what I'm saying. He got to step in to change anything. When it go too far, just give it to him. Don't play with it no more. Let him have it and watch him turn things around. You'll sit there and you'll say, mm-hmm. You know when to stop, did you? Mm-hmm. Just kept going like the Energizer Bunny, didn't you? Mm-hmm. And then he'll slap you down. You don't know how you gonna get up. You laying down there wallering. TNT say, and Ms.V don't owe anyone or anything what says it goes. That's right. I don't know about it, nothing but them people I'ma owe when I'm checking up out of here. The light company, the gas company, the cable company. I'ma owe them folks. Well, you don't never get through paying for that. Did y'all realize even when you're gone, somebody got to pay that last bill? Ain't that a mess? Look like they ought to just automatically shut it down when you out of here. No, they still be sending you bills and you ain't here to pay them. Some things in life I just don't understand. Shatika say, rich get richer and the poor get poor. It was designed that way for us. While we out here bashing and tearing each other down, ain't got sense enough to see the handwriting on the wall that you are stronger in numbers. All I can do is shake my head at the kind of folks. I can't do that crap in the bucket kind of mentality stuff. It ain't no good. Tyler Perry's have and have nots. That's reality. I love that, Shatika. The have and have nots. I'm here laughing, rolling on the floor. What you rolling on the floor for, TNT? Hey, Betty Webb, how you doing? You say it's good? Okay, well, come on in, like, share, and subscribe. Do all of that. Thank y'all so much for sharing. Y'all did really good sharing the videos out last week. When you share the videos out, that means that whoever you sharing them to that's not over here, then they might decide to come on over here and chat with me too. Because we chat about anything and everything. We don't pick and choose what we're going to chat about. No. If y'all send me something y'all want to chat about, at thatbemom@gmail.com. That's what we go chat about. If y'all don't send me nothing, then whatever come up in my head, that's what we gonna chat about. Just know we don't care nothing about chatting about no people. They ain't that important to us. Especially out here on YouTube. We're gonna chat about some people. There's some people in the news that's doing something that's either gonna help us or they gonna help destroy us. And that's what we like to chat about. Folks in power. How's the weather in Houston? Cold. 40-something degrees is cold for Houston. Okay? Yeah, it's cold. But I've been able to walk around with my sweatshirts on. I guess I'm thinking back to that mindset when I lived up there in freezing cold weather for, let's see, from October, November, December, January, February, March, somewhere around Easter. It started warming up. But I can say in those 10 years I was there, excuse me, y'all, it never got hot like it gets hot here. This weather here in Houston, where I live, it prepares you for hell. It does. It's just that hot. Y'all saw how black I was out there in that pool this summer? That sun be beaming, baby. Ooh, wee. Y'all got y'all coffee? I was just asking. I ain't know. I had to go get mine. Y'all, let me tell you about the coffee pot too. Y'all know I came here the other morning and I told y'all I had just bought the little cheap coffee pot down there. I only make 4 cups. I think I paid $4 for it. And I was mad because I say you get what you pay for. Well, I'll be doggone, wasn't nothing wrong with the coffee pot. It's the plug down there. Miss Margaret, when I went down to her house the other night, gave me a coffee pot that make 5 cups. I brought the coffee pot home, cleaned it up, plugged it up, put the coffee in there and the water in there, and it didn't turn on. Duh, take the coffee pot and put it over there in the other plug. And guess what? It came on. So I'm hoping when I get off of here to go empty that trash, that I can put on some gloves and get my coffee pot back out that trash can. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I thought it was because it was cheap. I can't with me. I can't with the. I just. Why was you so quick to throw the coffee pot away? Why did you think to put it in another plug? Because I thought the plug was working. That's why. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have coffee too, my ATV. I love you, and I really want to come out there and meet you. Sting and I was talking about that last night. We meeting one-on-one. That's how we doing. We're not going to have no big old meet and greet and fall out like them other folks be going to them meet and greets and falling out and stuff. We're going to meet one-on-one. And then anybody who want to meet and greet and all that is going to be one-on-one. And then when we get to know everybody, it probably won't be this year, but a little further on down the road, then we can come together. Because I want to meet all of y'all, to be honest. I really do. And I think that would be so much fun. Me, I'll be a ball of fire, baby. I come in there laughing and having a good time. If it ain't a good time, I'm out of there. It was nice knowing you. It's nice meeting you, but I got to go. It ain't no fun up in here. Yes, I have coffee to my TV. I love you. Okay, thank you, TNT. Does the plug that didn't work have a reset button? No, ma'am. You thought I didn't look at that, huh? Yes, I did. But I went on down there, told them people they need to come up here and fix that plug. Because I use that plug. It's at the end of the counter. Down where I have the coffee maker, down at the end of the counter. I have the coffee maker plugged up there. I need it working. You think it really would be fun? Well, if I am, it's gonna be fun. You saw me at Sting party, didn't know nobody, didn't even know Sting. Baby, I had myself a good time and never moved out my seat. Talking noise. Yeah, mingling with the family and stuff. That's how it go down with me. I ain't never met an enemy before. So I came out here. And they had a different method to their madness. They wanted to become an enemy. You know, that back and forth jealousy, hateful stuff. Man, I ain't got time to be hating on you. It ain't that crucial to me. Hey, Maker, thank you for the view, baby. I'm a grateful person. I thank you for whatever you said that yo had to take you up out of here. You gone. That's all I can say. But yo, let's talk about this Tony who you say you are? Tony somebody, the crackhead? Who is Tony the crackhead? I can't with you. Baby, I thought we was through changing them names. She come wildly up in here this morning talking about, TT, can I have my Mars stick back? Go down there and give me my stick back. I'm in retirement. Then I'm on another channel. Now she was on my channel when she told me she had to come up out of retirement. Now I don't even know why she went in retirement. She knows she wasn't going to stay in no retirement. Not her. She can't deal with these folks like I can. I can ignore them till thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Wait a minute. Let's see what. That's who it is. Oh, okay. She just texted me and told me who it was. Oh, well. Here's what it is. Ms.V, don't let one apple spoil the group. No, it was more than one apple. It was the bottom of the barrel of apples. Them bottom of the barrels choked everybody out and rotten the whole barrel. Take the trash out, okay? What day the trash man come? Take the whole bottom of the barrel trash out, okay? TNT, I live in Canada. And, however, I would love to meet you. Okay. All one day in America. Will you start saving up your change? Because we're going to do that one day. We're going to have to find a happy medium. to come all the way to Texas from Canada, it's going to be a trip for you. So maybe we just have to do one up there in the north somewhere, in the middle of the country. And yeah, we just have to find a state that's middle of the road for everybody, because y'all come from everywhere. Yeah. Some folks come from the south, some of them up there on the east coast, some in the north, some in the west. I don't think I got too many from the west coast though. I think I'm mostly a eastern, southern, northern girl out here on YouTube. Yeah. Um, Lord, I want to speak, but Yo-Yo, is that you? Yes, that's who it is, Bama. I only figured it out because she had TT. Then she just texted me and told me who it was. So apparently that woman been saying something to her about her for her to have to come out of retirement. I'm not letting her bust my bubble this year. No, sister. Got a lot of things, a lot of irons in the fire. Them suckers mess around be done burnt me up. If I keep all them suckers in the fire. It did Scooty go home, Bama? That's what I need to know. And I still ain't watched that video when you was in the closet, but that's good for you. Did he lock you in there too? Did he have a key? Give him a key so he can lock you up. Yeah, start saving up. Let's meet in Michigan. What part of Michigan? Pontiac, Detroit, Flint. Well, where we meeting up in Detroit? Because you got folks in Detroit, don't you? Look at you. Y'all just trying to push this thing on me. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be this year? Huh? Y'all don't listen. That's her, Bama, what it do. Everybody speaking to you, Bama. Let's meet in Las Vegas. It won't be in the summertime, not for me. I moved out there in the springtime. I made it through the summer. Come August, I was out of there. Baby, I flew my little friend down from Galveston to help me drive up out of there, picked him up at the airport, and we laid the pedal to the metal. I couldn't take it no more. I felt like the top of my head was about to burn off. Early in the morning, you wake up. You better go out there and sit on that porch early. And then all them rocks in the yard, ain't no grass. And that steam and that heat coming up off them rocks. Oh, I couldn't with that. Let me get my butt on back to Houston. At least I'm surrounded with some water that'll make you sweat. You don't even sweat in that heat. Bama I'm West Coast, Canada. So I'm 9 hours on a flight to me. You that far? You said you was in Alberta. I got to look up where Alberta is. I only know about Niagara, Montreal. I don't know too much. And Vancouver, over there on that other side when I was in Vancouver, whatever's over there by close, I guess Alaska and whatever the Canadian side is over there. Girl, stop texting me. I ain't finna talk to you. Friend, please. Okay, but not right now. I got things to do, Tajisi, for the start school and all that stuff. I can't be jumping up in the middle of what I'm doing no meeting, no greeting and all of that stuff. But I did tell y'all, found out the other night, I'm going to have 24 days a year vacation. Who goes into a job and ain't even made a year and got 24 days of vacation? I got online last night to do my benefits. I'm going to spend $112. And I'm going to have Blue Cross Blue Shield Tier 1. I'm going to have dental, $12 and something. I think the insurance, the Blue Cross they had there was $50-something. When I was down at Dickinson, they was charging me $100-something because I was paying $200 down there for benefits. When you finish with it, it added all up. Long-term, short-term disability, life insurance, $120. Baby. I got to go on about HR and do the signature, showing up. And it was something else I had. Accidental death and dismemberment. That's free. And it go up to $300,000. I didn't know it till I got to the last page. Baby, I'm finna go back and put $300,000 on there just in case I don't make it home tonight. Yeah, we gonna meet in the middle of the USA, Tajisti. All right, okay. Y'all planning. Keep planning. And y'all will have it all together. I won't have to do nothing but show up. Tony, I love you too, sis. Says TNT. Bama, what it do? She said, oh, okay, Tajisti. I wanted to so bad get on that bridge to go to Caesar's Palace. Why you didn't? Wait a minute, Bama, you done jumped and left me. I wanted to cry and swim the water to get there. Why you didn't go to Caesar's Palace? It's pretty inside. It's a bunch of little stuff in there, like showing clothes and all kind of stuff. Yeah. But when I lived out there, the locals don't be on that strip. They go where the locals go. We went to places downtown and all kind of other places. We very seldom went on that strip because my sister-in-law is a big time gambler. And every night she was off, baby, let's go gamble. I'm like, shoot, I'm going for the drinks. I'm going to put a quarter in here and sit in and look at you. I ain't finna put my money off in there. Ms.V, she talking about me. Who talking about you? Huh? Better not be no Bama coming up in here start no problems. Let me see. Bama, I went to high school across the border. I used the bridge to go shopping many times. So you saying you went to high school in the US of A? I knew you had lived here for a while. I remember you saying that. What you laughing at talking about friend? Miss V, I've been in the car for what? 2 hours not to wake up Scooty. Girl, it's freezing outside. You gonna mess around and be an icicle? Better try to get yourself back up in there and be quiet. Get back in the closet. Close the door. Bama, good hiding spot. Well, what he gonna do when he wake up and you ain't there? I was in Detroit looking at the bridge and the water. Well, ain't that nothing? I ain't been to Detroit in many years. My aunt was still living the last time. She was living in Detroit, working at Wayne State University the last time I was in Detroit. That lady been gone over 20 years, so it's been a long time. But when we were younger, we stayed on the road, going to Aunt Bessie's house. Me and Tajissa was talking to each other. Oh, okay, yo. Okay. Yo, shoot. I got to find somewhere to get away from here. He at your house. You can't find no way. He ain't 21. Now you stay over here with Tajissa. She'll make him 21 like she did Baby Gator. He went from a stone cold baby like a soap opera baby in one day fooling with Tajissa. She said he was 21. He needed to get out and find a job. Have mercy, Jesus. Queen, when I went to high school in Windsor, which is across the border from Michigan. Oh, okay. I get it. All right. Well, this job ain't called me, but the shower's calling me. Okay. It's saying, go take a shower, put on your jammies, and you go get you some shut eye. I'll be back up about, we'll see what time it is. Oh, it's already 11 o'clock. So I probably won't get up until around 3 or 4 now. Okay. Yeah. So let me thank everybody for coming in and chit-chatting with me about what's going on in the news. And I'll see you good people later on this evening. If y'all have something y'all want to talk about, y'all know y'all can always email me. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that, LaWanda. But Ms. V got to go shut it down now. Yep, it's time to get some shut-eye. I've been up since yesterday about one something. It'll be one something in a minute again if I don't shut it down. I'm about to take a nap too. I'm at work and it's work. You better keep your eyes open for them folks come up there and tap you on your back and tell you, come on. Come on, that's what they do. Or either they call you down to the front with your things already down there and they don't let you back up in there no more. All right now, yo. Don't be messing up. All right then, I'm going to get my rest. TNT told me to go get my rest. Kids out of school, teachers at home. Okay, yo. All right, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Y'all did real, real good. Thank you for whatever y'all did that I might have missed, and whatever y'all do every day, I am greatly appreciated. So I'ma sign off and I'ma say night night and go take my shower and take my nap. And I'm gonna wake up and try to come back out here and talk to y'all a little bit more before I go back to work. But tonight, the last night, and I got the weekend off, baby. All right then. Y'all be good. Take care until we meet again, okay? Much love to you. Bye.